Hey everyone, George Schauer here, your host and producer of Pocono Outdoors Guy. I want to talk to you today a little bit about the Deeper Start Smart Sonar. This is their newest device in their line of sonars, and it's an entry-level unit. It's in an affordable price, but don't let that mistake it for being not powerful. This is a great little unit. Let me show you how. So you've seen us here on Pocono Outdoors Guy use our Deeper Pro Plus all over the place. We use it ice fishing, we use it way up north, we use it even in the saltwater off the surf. It's just a great tool for finding fish. We use it pretty much anywhere, and it's a big key to our success. Now the Start is a little bit more of a basic unit. It has not all the bells and whistles and mapping that the Pro Plus model has, but this is still an extremely powerful unit. My son just recently got back into fishing, and I wanted to get him a nice sonar he could use just casually as he's fishing off the bank. He's not as hardcore as we are, but he still loves to fish. So I decided to jump on Amazon. I actually went to the Deeper store and picked up this unit, and like 2 days it was here, bam. Great place to get it. It's super affordable. I want you to go on Amazon or someplace and check that out right now. But you can have this really quick for this weekend fishing if you want. And let's go over some of the details about what makes this sonar so special. Now I don't normally do unboxing videos, but this one's just super easy. When you get your unit and open it up, you're going to see inside you have your Deeper Start sonar system. And once you take that out, you're going to notice that it's a very lightweight unit. This thing is super castable. You can use it on almost anything. It throws well and retrieves extremely well with their new design. Also in the pack underneath here, once you pull it out, is your charging cord, and I'm going to show you that in a second as well. But take a look at that design. It also has a built-in night light. As dusk approaches and it starts getting dark out, it'll automatically start to strobe. So if you're out there night fishing, going for those big old catfish or stripers or whatever you're going for at night, you can still use your Deeper, and when you throw it out there, it's going to strobe for you so you can locate it. And as you're pulling it in and you come across some fish, you now have a bright lit target you can cast your baits to. So it's just an awesome system for locating fish, either day or night. Well, first thing I wanted to go over is simplicity of this new unit. It's a very small, lightweight design. It's actually a little bit smaller than the Deeper Pro Plus. It's also got a cover. It's a one-piece thing. The Deeper unscrews and you have access to the USB port. This charges a different way. If you look on the bottom, it has a magnetic mount, and we'll show you that a little closer, where you just put in a magnetic mount and it charges automatically. So it's a one-piece system. All the strobe for night fishing is built in. It's a more streamlined design. It casts better. It retrieves better than the Pro Plus since it's a little bit lighter. And it also has a built-in little swivel hook here, so where you can tie your line or other swivel to when you hook it up. So once you get this out of the box, all you gotta do is charge it, pair it with your phone, and you're off and ready to go. So it couldn't be any simpler. This is great for anglers that are, let's say, just getting into it, or if you have kids, or just a casual angler that wants to just get out, throw a sonar out, get a good bottom reading, maybe pick up some fish and start fishing. It's going to save you a lot of time. But don't mistake that for not being powerful. This is a tremendously powerful system. First off, it couples to your phone via Wi-Fi. It's got its own built-in Wi-Fi, so you're not using any of your data plan. And I'll show you that in a minute when we pair this up to the Wi-Fi, but you actually turn your roaming cellular off. You don't need it. This is strictly Wi-Fi built into the system that pairs with your phone. It does it really fast, and it's really strong. You can cast this 165 feet away without losing signal. Now try that with some of the Bluetooth units. It just won't work. It's also powerful. It'll scan 165 feet down, and not only that, it'll scan 10 times a second for really good resolution. Now this has a cone that it'll transmit down about a 40-degree angle. So what that means, if you're out there fishing in about 10 feet of water, you're going to be looking at a circle on the bottom of the lake, probably around 7 feet or so, maybe a little bit more. And you can compare that to if you have a flashlight and you shine it on a wall. The further away you get from the wall, the bigger that circle of light is going to be. Well, it's the same with the sonar. If you have a nice wide cone like this one, 40 degrees, that's going to give you a nice wide shot of the lake bed, and you'll see the contours and fish over a pretty wide area. Now that's really important if you're fishing from shore, because you need to have that coverage. If you had a real narrow cone from shore, you'd have a very narrow spot to see where the fish are. This is going to cover a wide area. Now the Pro Plus has a narrow beam, a 15-degree beam. If you're fishing deeper water or really want to pinpoint structure, that's where the Pro Plus will come in handy. But for the average angler fishing from the shore, this is going to be perfect and really satisfy your needs. Now again, being an entry-level unit, A lot of the settings are factory set here, so you don't have to worry about making all kinds of adjustments just to read a sonar. Simplicity and easy to use is the key to this system. So what you do is once you throw it in the water, it pairs up to your phone, you turn on and open the app up, and you got a sonar. You can see bottom contour and you can see fish. And the fish icons even have a depth so you know exactly where the fish are. You can set your rig, if you're using a bottom rig and you know they're 3 feet off the bottom, you can set your bottom rig to so they're right at 3 feet. So you're going to catch more fish. It's a great little system. It's easy to use, it's simple, and it's powerful. Now I'm going to do a part 2 of this video where I'm actually going to take the deeper out in the water. And I'll take it and I'll make some casts and I'll actually show you the readings you get with the sonar. But for right now, I want to show you some of the simple features. I'm going to show you how to hook it up, how to charge it, how to pair it with your phone, and show you the display you get with the Start versus maybe the Pro Plus, which has a little more detail. So let's get started on that. So when you open your box, you're going to find in it, you're going to find the deeper unit itself. There'll be some documentation, but you're also going to have this little special USB with a magnetic charging tip. Now I'm going to show you how to hook that up and get this thing charged up so we can get it ready to go on the water. Now, as I was telling you earlier, the deeper Start system uses a little bit of different system than the regular Pro or Pro Plus. This does not open like the other units, and you don't access the USB port from inside. Instead, underneath you have a little magnetic coupling there, which you can take the proprietary cord that comes with your deeper and it snaps right in place. And then you can take and plug it into any USB charging, whether it's your computer, a wall socket with a USB connection. These are all over the place. But it's going to take you probably about 2.5 hours to get it fully charged, and that's from pretty much close dead. And if you're on the water, it's going to end up lasting you probably close to around 5 hours of continuous use. Now with the deeper app, you can also put these to sleep. If you're leaving it out in a certain area and you don't want to read it, you can conserve your battery by putting the unit to sleep while it's on the water. Then when you want it, you can just hit the button and it'll turn back on, and that'll save your battery life if you plan on being out all day. But still, 5 hours of continuous use on the water is going to be great for any angler. Again, this doesn't really connect in, it's a magnetic, so you don't have to worry about pulling it out and damaging the cord. So now that we got the deeper all charged up, we're going to go ahead and pair it up with our phone. And this is really easy to do. What you want to do is really do this on the lake. So you want to get it and actually put your deeper in the water right in front of you. And go ahead, open up your settings, and this is on the iPhone. There's instructions how to do this in the manual that comes with it. You can go to deepersonar.com and look them up as well. It's really simple. But go into your Wi-Fi settings, and your deeper is going to show up on your network. And I said what you want to do is even turn off your roaming charges, because you don't even need to have your cellular data on. This works strictly with the Wi-Fi between the deeper and your phone. And go ahead and hit the deeper sonar system. And there we go, it's all set. And now you got your deeper paired to your phone and you're ready to go fishing. Again, when we do segment 2, I'll take you out in the water and show you how this system works. Guys, another thing I wanted to show you is the screen display. Now this is the screen display on the deeper Start. Now since we have to be in water, I'm running this in simulation mode. Like I told you, when you download the deeper app, even if you haven't bought one yet, you can get to experience what this is going to show you in simulation mode. So you have a real good idea what you can see, that the depth contours, the fish icons with the depth itself on them, so you know right where the fish are at. And this is just perfect for any beginning angler or someone just fishing off a shore. Now you compare that with the advanced display of the deeper Pro and Pro Plus. It's a lot more detail, but if you're just starting out as an entry-level angler or looking for just basic data from the shore, the Start is going to be the perfect sonar for you. Take a look at both of these displays. The top one is the deeper Start, and you can see it gives you the bottom contour, marks fish, you can see if there's structure there, gives you the water depth. It's a great little basic sonar system. You compare that with the more advanced display of the deeper Pro Plus, and you can actually see weeds, vegetation, it'll tell you water temperature, as well as any added structure, fish icons, and depth as well. So guys, as I was telling you before, the deeper smart sonar, the app itself is really powerful. Even on the deeper Start, you can have a calendar to go look at the fishing days ahead. This is a lunar calendar. It tells you the best days to fish. I actually like this, especially for striper fishing. The moon phases have a big effect on when fish feed at night, so I think this is a really valuable tool. You can also go back, it has the camera app as well, where you can take a picture and then go back and make notes about your catch, you know, where you were, what bait you were using, so you have a good record for your fishing log. You also have a weather app where you can go and look at the current weather, what's coming your way, well, what's coming up in the next few hours, next few days. So this will really help you as well, knowing what's coming. Although the maps aren't available for the Deeper Start, if you go to the Deeper Pro Plus, it is a really accurate map. You can tie this in with your depth, and now you have your very own bathymetric maps. Even if you're in a small farm pond, you can map a pond. You'll never find anything commercially available there. You also go back and look at your history. You can tell where you were, where you've been. If you want to go back and look at the charts and the depth from a specific time or day where you were fishing, say you caught a big fish, you want to go back and take a look at the contours, you can go back and look that as well. And again, the settings for the Start, it's pretty basic, but with the Pro Plus, you have a few more options. So the app itself is really powerful. Go ahead and take your time, go ahead and download that and give it a look. So we talked about, it's simple to use, it's a powerful sonar, it's just easy to use, and one more thing that's really important is it's affordable. So I really hope this video helped you understand the Deeper Smart sonar system and the new Deeper Start. All their products are fantastic. They really stand behind them. You're not going to find a more powerful, portable, castable sonar on the market. They're a great product. One of the things I want to tell you about, if you're still thinking about a Deeper sonar and you haven't made up your mind yet, I want you to go on to iTunes or Google Play and download the app. That's the Deeper app. Go and play with it. Take a look at all the features. You're going to see the calendar, the Sonar calendar. They're going to have the weather reports. They have the fishing log where you can actually take pictures of your catch, the area. You can log notes about your trip, what color lure you're using, the spot you're fishing. If you're on the Deeper Pro Plus, you can also download the maps, save the maps, the bathymetrical maps. There's just so much you can do with this system. It's really going to help you as an angler. Even if you move into up from a Start to a Pro or Pro Plus, the system grows with you. You have the same app, so you already have that installed, and all your stuff stays with you. You can upload that to Lakebook, which is a massive storage area of all the lakes, so you can see the detail, the contours, even little farm ponds, which you would never get a map for, you can map with the Deeper system. So go check it out. Again, download the app. Deeper lets you play with it before you buy it. You don't even need to buy the sonar yet. So go check it out, and go check out Deeper for yourself. I'm sure you'll love it.